Sup guys, Monkey Boy here, hitting you back with another video. And the title, as you read, is called My PS4 History. And what happened to me and what changed about me. So, I got my PS4 on Christmas of 2015. And I was playing that so I just can't get over how beautiful it was. Advanced Warfare was out, I think, at the time. It may have been 2014, but just one of those times. And I just remember Advanced Warfare came out. I was playing that, and like, I swear, I was the coolest. I got my first headset, and I got some friends. And yeah, let's skip forward a couple years. This is when Black Ops 4 came out. But I had it. I was getting into anime at that time, so I made an anime album. And I was playing with one of my friends, and one of his friends joined, Obi-Wan's son, and I still have him added. And one of his friends joined, called Kid MMA. And when this kid joined, that's when my entire PS4 experience of how many times I had fun, it was so fun, until, why do I even have this thing anymore? So, at the time I was a little kid, and I didn't know any better. So I friended him and everyone else in the party. I joined his party, and the person I hate the most in the world, oh hell nah, 27098. And quickly, oh hell nah was roasting me and stuff. And I was about to block him, which somehow Kid MMA talked me out of doing. So I didn't block him. I have him muted, and then later I unmuted him. We acted like we're good friends and stuff. And then something happened to my PS4. Wait, let's go back a little further. And I was so young when he made fun of my past father who passed away. I didn't block him, I didn't unfriend him, I just left. I muted him, and then somehow again I unmuted him, and we acted like friends. This happens for, I don't know, like, for a couple of years. Anyways, something happened to my PS4, and I didn't have another PS4 until 3 months. My mom finally gets me a PS4, and the lid on top of this PS4 is gone, and my mom said the lid on the PS4 didn't fit, so I don't know how that worked, and I was kind of confused, but I really didn't care. So I finally get my PS4 back, and I messaged everyone, I'm back. Everyone was like, and a bunch of people were just leaving, not really caring. But we were like, oh, when did you get back? And at the time, we were about to buy a new Wi-Fi source, so at the time we didn't have Wi-Fi, and yeah. No, we had Wi-Fi. It was just that my PS4 couldn't connect to it for some reason because my mom forgot the password. And I had to use her hotspot. So anyways, I was going through this. We were playing Black Ops 4 still. And then my friends were like, well, not my friends. The people I hanged out with at the time were like, yo, we should get Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And at the time, I didn't know what Dragon Ball was, because I was only into Naruto and animes that I liked. and I found interesting and stuff like that. I was like, what's Dragon Ball? And they told me what the show was, and I got obsessed with it. Everyone did. So a couple days of playing this, they got their transformations, and I finally got the game. I choose a Saiyan, and I'm just doing my normal things. And then I was watching Dragon Ball Xenoverse YouTubers, and I come across the gaming sage. So this is when my Xenoverse life came into, why do I even have this game anymore? So we were playing this game so much. In fact, when it died, we kind of were thinking about playing it. But anyways, I messaged him to the party. I got absolutely destroyed, and I joined his party after that. And that's when I made the exposed video on him, because he was making fun of my, my father, which has passed, and he acts like it's funny and stuff. So I just go on about this dude, and then he tries to make me feel bad, and I was like, you know what, bro? I think we're cool. And I still hanged out with him. So after that, I just ruined my PS4 career. My PS4 history was just completely ruined because of Ohana. No, from now on we're calling it by a real name, Junior. And I'm still gonna call, and the gaming stage is just gonna be referred as Anime Kid. So on all that video that came out with me being all racist and stuff, and most of the time, and when he shows those rage quits, I didn't mean to rage quit. My Wi-Fi went out, and yeah. And by the way, that was when my controller disconnected. I was about to hit him, and he was being mad toxic with Aura Slide and stuff, so I couldn't really do anything about that. But anyways, after that, I really still hanged out with them for a little bit, and then I got into some stuff with my mom. So I moved over I moved with my brother's dad with him. I moved in with him and stuff. So yeah, and then and then we stopped playing that. We started getting into a little bit of Call of Duty, and then we started playing Fortnite, which I also got with my past father. He was getting made fun of, and then someone named Raymer Gravel 1. This was a personal friend of Junior, and his name's gonna be Jonah because that's his real name. And I really don't care about these people anymore. And I gotta get them fucked anyways. He joins, and he just completely roasts me, and I can't do anything about it because I'm a little kid at the time, and I was just didn't know what to do. And he doesn't know about my dad, and oh hell nah, just being himself. He tells him, and now they're making fun of me, and I felt so offended. It hurt me personally. So I was still mad at him, but I still hanged out with him for whatever reason. And we finally get to the point where I'm a big boy, physically and mentally, and I started hanging out with Junior. He's acting like a true friend, and then Kid MMA joins the party, and he says, "Monkey boy, if I get top place in Call of Duty, Junior has to give you his account." And he says, "Yeah, but," because he's usually always at the top. Kid MMA gets to the top. He finally does it, and I get his account. And I download some games and stuff, and that's it. So I gave him my account just because, you know, I was thinking, hey, fair trade, right? So never mind that, like, fair trade. What was I thinking? So I gave him my account like an idiot, and he changes his password and I didn't, because I didn't at the time. I really didn't want to, because I might have forgotten it. And he goes on my account a bunch of times without stopping, and he changes my password and changes my profile picture into gay porn. And I'm actually sick of this dude by this point. So fast forward to that, I changed my stuff. He says, yeah, I'm sorry, I really don't speak to him for a whole week, and then he comes back to my life, and I don't know why. I still talk to him. Not today anyways, but I used to. So you know, I just let it pass, and then we start being friends again. And then Dead by Daylight came around. We started playing it a lot, and I mean like a lot. Like, holy shit, just way too much. So, and then at that moment, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna use this word more in videos, and I hope you don't mind. And they said, yeah, Monkey, just say it. Just say that word. We don't care if you say it anymore, just say it. And I was like getting prepared and stuff. I was being like, okay, bro, but I really don't want to say this. And I finally say it. I say nigga. And I say nigger. If you have problems with that, unsubscribe. Get out of here. Anyways. So, I finally get this weight off my shoulders. We start playing normal and stuff. And let's fast forward to now. No. Fast forward to GTA. We're playing a lot of GTA because we thought it was cool. And, yeah, we just thought it was cool. But then we just, started playing it more and stuff like that, so, yeah. And then some kid that was friends with Jonah joins. Oh, yeah, and I was hanging out with Jonah more. His name was Bo Hunter, and let me just skip it. We started roasting each other. He made fun of my, dead dad. And then when I was gone to the bathroom and stuff like that real quick, he sends everyone a picture of his Instagram and his girlfriend. And I got his girlfriend's Instagram, and I texted her telling her everything he said to me. They broke up, and I just got mad clout after that. Skip ahead a couple times, and we're in present day. And me and Junior are FaceTiming now, basically. And yeah, we just FaceTimed. And then one day he's just giving me an attitude, and I didn't do anything. This was the Thursday last week. And so after Thursday last week, he made fun of my dead dad for the final time. I finally unfriend him, I leave, and I talk to his girlfriend, which I also had her number, and I tell her everything he said about her, and yeah. And after I do that, he completely goes offline, and I finally come to the conclusion, no, since we've been hanging out every single day, he was only online just to hang out with me. And I find that hysterical. So, it's present day, and I'm making this video. And also someone named Laserman, he also made fun of my dead dad. I made fun of his dead dad, and I still... Laserman, if you're watching this video, my bad. If you don't want to talk about it, then don't talk about it. But anyways, yeah. So, I stopped hanging out with the Kid MMA and stuff like that. Anyways, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in another video. I'll be making videos. Sorry, I kind of cut myself off a little bit. So, let me just go into depth of what I was about to do more. So, I'm about to text someone Junior knows and Jonah because she goes to the same school as them. And if Junior, if you're not watching this video, I'm gonna text you soon asking for the PS4 password for your account. And if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna text Adea. Alright? Thanks. So, yeah. Also, let me just tell you that Junior was so, like, this man was not a friend, alright? He was everything except for that. He always encouraged me to unblock people and unmute them because it was just getting annoying, bro. It was just getting annoying. And I was like, oh, no. But I was just wanting friends, and I just wanted to seem cool to these losers. So I was like, yeah, bro, I'll unmute him, alright, and I'll do this, I'll unblock him. Also, I forgot to add this in the video, but someone named Raikun, I don't know how to say his name. Just know that his name's Ryan, and his gamer tag is RYCUNN. And I was dared to message him calling him a fat nigger. I did, thinking I was all cool, and he's like, I bet you're about to get banned. And I was like, go ahead. I get suspended for 6 days, and I'm salty. I get to boot her up in the party, and one of his friends kicks him out and then proceeds to block him, which irritates the shit out of me. So I didn't get my revenge, and I would be glad to honestly get revenge on him. So yeah, basically he got me suspended, and that's the only time I actually got suspended. And yeah, so just telling you guys this little part, and let me just say my outro again. Like and subscribe, and watch my videos, subscribe to me, yada yada yada. I'll be making videos more often, cause I ain't hold back by these losers anymore. So yeah, I'll just see you guys more often in my videos. I'll be live streaming more. I don't have a Twitch, and I do actually, but it's a different Twitch, and I don't have it on my phone. I don't even know the username or the password to it. So I'm gonna try to do the streaming thing where people can stream on their home screen. So yeah, and yeah, I'll see you guys more often and stuff. And yeah, love you guys, and bye.